Alrighty. It is 4:29:26. We are in Guild Wars, and I should have a spot open here. I should have a spot on this side. Do I have someone named... Okay, wait, what's this? Okay. Alright, so you're starting off new with the character in Guild Wars. You get to pick either role-playing or player versus player, which I just always do role-playing, so I double-click. We can start out as prophecies, which is the one that I'm... Typically, I start out with factions. That's the one that I do. So what we'll do is... We'll do factions, okay? I believe this was the first game, second game. Nightfall's the most recent. And then they recently added some new stuff that I don't even know about. Okay, now, you can be a warrior, a ranger, like have a pet, a monk, kind of like a healer. The necromancer is one of my favorites, maybe my most favorite, because you can cast minion-y type guy, so that's usually my go-to 99% of the time. A mesmer's pretty good, elementalist, assassin's kind of good for like soloing, you know, taking a lot of damage. And then the ritualist is also one of my favorites, but we're just going to go with my classic necromancer, okay? You can be a guy or a girl. Let me see, I've got a coin here. I'm going to grab another coin. I'm always so tired. Dang kids wouldn't go to bed. I'm dropping these coins left and right. Okay, I'm just going to grab this coin. It's heads. Okay, so heads was a guy. We'll be a guy. Okay. You can kind of make the hair. That's kind of weird looking. Huh. I wish it just had a random button. Does it have random? I like when they do that. Okay, so there's hair. I don't know that I want that hat thing. I usually go with that look. That looks weird. Maybe this one? We'll just do the green hair, I guess. Alright, troublemaker guy. This kind of troublemaker. Probably this kind of troublemaker. Lighter, darker. Whatever's fine. That's it? Okay, so you make some of those choices. Then you gotta decide, is it gonna be tall or short? We're gonna go big this time because I always go short. We don't need the head deal showing. Do they have green? Let's just match. We'll just go all green. Or no. I think blue. I'm always green. I always pick green. We're gonna do blue, 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 blue. We'll do blue. Okay, now it's time for the name. How about Rogson? Is that one taken? Okay. Is there a Rog with 2 G's? Do I have that one? I think I took this one already. I did. And Rog is taken, right? Like, I mean, why was Rog taken? It's not fair. Okay. Rogson then. Rogson. Okay, we'll just be Rogson. Okay, then we start out. Took us about 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Okay, and we took our time. Now let's see what it says. My volume in the game is on 10. Alright, so this is the beginning area. 200 years have passed since the Jade Wind remade the face of Kanta. Super cute. Is it a little choppy or is it just me? It looks a smidge choppy. That's not good. I shouldn't be downloading it anymore. For decades, young Cantons have gone. I'm going to crank the volume here. I don't hear anything. Doesn't sound. Okay, Master Togo's thinking. The ritualist, known as Master Togo, and then it jumps to something. Okay, so it is going to say, hey, do you want to like do some sort of training and get junk out of this chest? What is there? Starter Trunched. Now I'm going to show you what you should do. Once we get into town, I'm going to do something. Now the weapons in you may walk to the instructor, or you may come with me. Where is Master Turtle? I want to do Master Turtle. Follow Master Turtle. Okay, we're following Master Turtle. Just skip the beginning. Alrighty. You'll have your chance, man. Okay, so now we're just walking into the town. Now, if you already have an account and you want to access your chest, you have to have 50 gold. So, I don't. And you can't trade with someone if you're brand new. It makes you wait 24 hours to trade with someone. Now, could someone drop 50 coins on the ground and you pick them up? I think that might work. I'm not sure on that. Instructor energy. I'm ready to just go in. Can I just talk to this dude? Let's seek out the headmaster. Let me into the monastery. Yes. How many times do I have to say it? I'm sure. Okay, so we get in here. Headmaster who? Kuju. Alright, now we got 20 gold. Alright, I'm ready to look for Rain Ku. And it is going to pop up on your map here and show you where to go. And normally, I would use the little blue drink that I... Look at these people. There's people in here running around. Look, 2 people. It's so cool. I'm used to just never having anybody in here. Man, my nose is clogged. What the heck? Alright. Am I running past him? Nope, he's out here. Alright, so... I already leveled up. Just by talking to that guy, I guess. And look, I'm in District 7. Isn't that crazy? How's District 1 looking? We'll go to District 1 in a second. Okay, these guys, you can get a few of them, so I recommend getting, like, maybe the Guardian's kind of tough. Maybe the quick shot guy. And the healer person. Okay, nice little just in case. Probably don't need them, but you might as well equip them. You can also push P and equip them from the party menu. Okay, so it's saying go head out to this guy. Where is this guy? Alright, let's go get it. Search the Sun Squaw Vale for Rang Ku. Okay. Alright, I don't generally show off my scarf. Or whatever it is, cape. Alright, let's get it on, shall we? Alright. Kind of chasing a guy for no reason there. This guy wants to play. You want to play a little game? Okay, you can hit tab to lock on and spacebar to attack. And you kind of want to level up as soon as possible, not because you want to level up, but because... Or actually, no. My argument... Yeah, maybe my argument doesn't make sense. Because they're, like, you know, because as you get higher level, these guys are going to give you less XP. But I guess with that argument, just get to the higher level guys and get XP. Okay, I think I can handle some bandits. Okay, let's go handle some bandits. Okay, so little creatures is next. Go in the cave here. And I can push M to see where my little star is telling me to go. There's a mantid. And there's one. They just keep on popping up. Now, if I didn't bring these heroes, I still think this would be pretty easy. And for me, remember, I'm trying to get 50 gold. Now, when I pick up the gold, it says your party shares 3 gold. So I got 1 gold, right? I got 20 and 10. So I need to get to that 50. And really, I can take these manted pincer deals. I think I can sell them at some sort of trader. I think you can. So I would just pick up anything you can until you unlock the chest. Or if you're poor and don't have money, then you don't have money. Okay, quest updated. Return back to what? Rinku. Okay, returning back. We're returning back to Rinku. TH super cute. We're turning back to Rinku. Because he's so cute. Alright, here we are. 50 gold. I'm looking happy. Okay, Sue in the Pang Bud Bow. And that's pretty far over. Now, we can just head that way. Why not? We're probably going to be fine. You will want to upgrade your armor, but I think for right now, like the first 2 missions, 3 missions, you're probably fine. So we'll just see if we can get the first kill. Now, one thing I haven't told you is if you push slash bonus, it depends on which game you have. Not all have it. Oh, it says you can only use it in an outpost. That is, and I should pick up that money, but I know I'm just going to right away go to the chest and have infinite money. So I'm not concerned about picking things up. Alright, do I need to turn right? It looks like I do. Alright, so now we're just going straight from the little cave area over here, heading to where the arrow is, which I don't think we have to go too far. It makes it look like we have to go really far. But yep, you just follow your way. Yeah, the bonus will give you like a better weapon. It ends up giving me a something like this, either a staff or a handheld with a shield, and because I could have a shield in my other arm, and a bow, and they're like geared, you know, until you level up. You can only get to level 20, but until you reach a higher level, the slash bonus, if you have that available, is going to give you like a really nice weapon to use for a while. It gives you a little summoning stone. So you've seen me do that in other videos. And the summoning stone is like a little helper guy. And that lasts until level 10. So it really just gives you a little bonus to get there. Now once I open the chest, I will grab my triple XP scrolls and I'll be getting triple XP. So now that's something that if you go to a town like Caning Center, there's a rare scroll trader guy, and he will, the trader person will, you can buy the triple XP, and it's like anywhere from 5 to 10,000. It's kind of expensive. Okay, there's the merchant. Let me just show you this. Okay, here's a merchant, right? I can click sell, click on my little bag, and look, manted pincer. There's 3 more. This stuff I can't sell. Okay, but yeah, I will be upgrading my armor pretty soon. Now, where is the person? Okay, now, you gotta be careful here. I have like 80 or 85 gold. Purchase a storage account, so pay 50 gold. Show me my storage account. Okay, good. I think sometimes I don't know, somehow I upgraded or something, and I don't know, maybe you don't have to be careful. They might have changed something. Okay, so withdrawing funds, okay? So I'm just going to pull out 75,000, and I've got a whole bunch of good stuff here, but the main things I want is to boost myself up. So I'm just going to load up. And do I need to go crazy with it? Let's do this. Let's do like 50 of each. And if we need more, we can get more. 50. This will just take a second. 50. This will make a big difference as far as making the game super easy. This one, I'm just going to take all of them because might as well. For in town, 50 of those. Guess I'm gonna be Meloni. What does Meloni look like? Oh, that's pretty cute. Okay, it's like a derv chick. Okay. Look, there's like people running around. I love it. People never run around in this game. So cool to see people running around. Okay, we're gonna do 50 of these. We're gonna do 50 of these guys. I don't think I need alcohol, but we'll bring a couple. Did we get these guys? They didn't register. Apples, we need some. 50. For the big stuff, I've got corn. Eggs, yes. Blue drinks, yes. Pie, yes. These are the triples. There's my triples. Okay, so for those, I'm just going to do like 20 to start with. They're kind of valuable. And where's my super helpful stuff? Okay, for these guys too. I don't want to go too freaking nuts with these guys. Let's do like 18 of each. This will be a nice base. We'll burn through it, but just in case. I don't want to like forget that it's on this guy. We'll do 18 each. This will make it super easy. It's kind of unfair. If you're watching this, it's very unfair for me to use these, especially at such a low level. But I'd rather just make it as easy as possible. So I'm going to, what else? Maybe pick out some cool little guy to follow me around. One that's, maybe I have a couple of, like the Koss guy. Alright, so I'm Koss and Melanie. I could probably be Koss. Do I have a Koss one? Okay, and then these summoning stones are super cute. And we'll do 50 of those. And that's good. I think that's a great start. Super powerful. Did I do my... Ah, crap. You know what? I want to do / bonus, but now I don't have room. Does the merchant sell stuff? Let me check something here. We might just be warming up on this butter boy. Let's see what the merchant sells. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can get stuff. Okay, I just needed money. Okay, we're going to do belt pouch. Buy it. We're going to do a bag. Buy it. And then we probably need to start equipping this stuff. There's a bag. Where'd the belt pouch go? Belt pouch, rune of holding, buy it, increase your bag to, instead of 5, it's 10 now. Check this out. So you buy a bag, right? And then you equip your bag, and it only holds 5. You do the rune of holding, boop, and all of a sudden you're all set, okay? And the last one here is a small equipment pack, which in the beginning of the game would be pretty darn expensive. Let's buy that. Did I get it or no? I did. That goes here. You can't expand that, but you can buy larger ones that hold, I believe, 20 would be the largest. And for these, you can actually expand them again, and even this you can expand. So you can double all these, pretty much all this stuff up, and you can quadruple this one that only has 5. Okay, now, I could just grab some lockpicks that I already have in stock. We'll just buy some. We'll just buy 20 for that. Okay. I did buy them, right? It doesn't really make like a doodle-doodle when you buy. Okay, I'm going to type / bonus, and you're going to see what happens. Bonus. Enter. Okay. There's the igneous summoning stone, okay? And when you do a summoning stone, it's going to match my level, so it would just be level 2. But what it does give me is, let me do my weapon set 3, and I'm on 1 right now, and it's going to give me some things I want, and then I'm going to get rid of other things. So I'm going to do this scepter and get rid of the truncheon, and then there should be a shield that came with it. I'm going to do the scepter and the shield as 1. I'm going to push F2 to go to weapon set 2, and for that I'm going to do probably a staff. Do they give me a staff? Let's go to 3. And that's our bow. I'm not going to use this guy. Not going to use that guy. Okay, I'm not going to use that guy. Now, is there a staff right here? I bet there is. Maybe there isn't a staff. Maybe it just starts with this stuff. Oh, there's the staff. Okay, there is your Soul Shrieker. And actually, what I'm going to do is make the staff 1. This is just my normal setup. 2 is going to be this stuff. Okay, now I'm set. So I can hit F1 and have a longer distance staff. F2 have a little more damage protection, closer range attack. Or F3, I have my pulling guys from a distance bow. So I'm all set as far as that goes. And I want to make sure I'm not bringing anything else that I don't really want, so I threw everything else in the garbage. Alright, so we've set it up. We haven't really done anything with armor, but we have got all the boosts, and we beefed it up a little. Okay? So for right now, that is a good start. Okay? We showed you just how to sign your guy up. We showed you where to go to talk to the first guy. We got you to town number 2 here, the village. And then next, we will be heading out here to do quest number 2. So stay tuned for that.